What happens when a nation's top general turns to social media to make shocking demands from another country? Imagine waking up to headlines claiming that a powerful army chief has asked for $1 billion and the most beautiful woman in a foreign nation as his wife, while issuing a 30-day ultimatum. It sounds like a scene from a movie, but this controversy involving Muhoozi Kainerugaba, the army chief of Uganda, has captured global attention. The world is stunned, amused, and concerned all at once. But behind the drama lies a deeper story about diplomacy, leadership, and Africa's image on the global stage. The controversy began when General Muhoozi Kainerugaba made sensational statements on X, formerly known as Twitter, directed at Turkey. He demanded a security dividend of $1 billion and, astonishingly, requested the most beautiful Turkish woman as his bride. He warned that failure to comply within 30 days would result in the closure of Turkey's embassy and the severing of diplomatic ties. Such remarks quickly spread across social media, igniting debates around the world. Many people wondered whether the statements were serious, symbolic, or simply provocative. Regardless of their intent, the reaction was swift and widespread. To understand the situation, it is important to look beyond the shock value. Uganda has played a significant role in promoting peace and stability in Africa. For nearly 2 decades, Ugandan soldiers have served in missions organized by the African Union, particularly in Somalia. These missions have been aimed at combating the extremist group Al-Shabaab, which has terrorized the region for years. Ugandan troops have sacrificed greatly, with many soldiers losing their lives in the pursuit of peace and security. During this same period, Turkey significantly increased its presence in Somalia. It invested heavily in infrastructure, building hospitals, schools, roads, and airports. Turkish companies also took charge of operating key facilities, while Ankara strengthened diplomatic and economic ties with Mogadishu. From one perspective, Uganda provided security, while Turkey reaped economic and political benefits. This imbalance may have fueled frustration among some Ugandan leaders who believe their sacrifices have not been adequately recognized or rewarded. In that sense, there may be a legitimate grievance behind the dramatic statements. Uganda and other African troop-contributing countries have long argued that the international community often overlooks their sacrifices. They risk lives and resources to stabilize regions, yet the economic rewards frequently go to foreign investors. This sentiment resonates with many Africans who feel their contributions are undervalued. If General Muhoozi intended to draw attention to this issue, the concern itself is not without merit. However, the method used to express this frustration raises serious questions. Diplomacy is built on respect, professionalism, and strategic communication. Demanding money and a bride from a sovereign nation is neither appropriate nor effective. Instead of highlighting Uganda's contributions, such remarks risk turning a serious issue into a global joke. In international relations, perception matters. When leaders speak, they represent their nations. A single statement can shape how the world views an entire country. This is why critics argue that the comments undermine Uganda's dignity. Even if intended as satire or exaggeration, they risk portraying African leadership as unserious. Diplomacy is not conducted through emotional outbursts or provocative language. It requires careful negotiation, mutual respect, and a clear understanding of international norms. True leaders defend their nation's interests with wisdom, not spectacle. This is not the first time General Muhoozi's statements have sparked controversy. In the past, he made bold remarks about neighboring Kenya and even jokingly proposed marriage to Giorgia Meloni of Italy. These incidents forced Uganda's leadership to issue clarifications and apologies. Such episodes highlight the delicate balance between personal expression and official responsibility, especially for someone in such a powerful position. Adding another layer to the story is the fact that Muhoozi Kainerugaba is the son of President Yoweri Museveni, one of Africa's longest-serving leaders. Many observers view him as a potential successor. This makes his words even more significant, as they may shape perceptions of Uganda's future leadership. The world watches closely, and every statement carries weight far beyond social media. Yet, there is a valuable lesson to be learned from this episode. Africa deserves leaders who are bold but also disciplined, visionary yet diplomatic. The continent's voice must be strong, but it must also command respect. Legitimate grievances should be addressed through dialogue, negotiation, and international cooperation. When handled wisely, they can lead to meaningful partnerships and mutual benefits. When handled recklessly, they risk ridicule and diplomatic tension. As the controversy unfolds, one truth remains clear. Africa's global image matters. The sacrifices of Ugandan soldiers in Somalia are real and deserve recognition. Their bravery should be remembered with honor, not overshadowed by sensational headlines. Serious issues demand serious conversations. True leadership is measured not by how loudly one speaks, but by how wisely one acts. So, is this the kind of leadership Africa needs? Definitely not. Africa needs leaders who inspire confidence, uphold dignity, and engage the world with professionalism and respect. The continent stands at a critical moment in history, and its future depends on responsible voices that can unite, negotiate, and uplift its people. What do you think about this controversy? Was it a strategic move, a joke gone too far, or a diplomatic misstep? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more powerful insights and untold stories from across the continent, don't forget to subscribe to African Spotlight. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our daily updates. Stay informed, stay inspired, and keep your eyes on Africa, the continent shaping the future of the world.